up, guys? This is Tanika Nikki, and I know everybody recognizes this footage. This is the Ty Rollins footage from the night that Kenneka Jenkins came up missing, was found killed, etc., etc. Um, and an important piece of footage, I think, because it highlights the mood and what's going on in that room that night. Now, when it comes to this footage, a lot of people look at it and they say, "Yo, Ty was targeting Kenneka Jenkins and her friends with this footage. Not really targeting, but highlighting the fact, Kenneka was in the atmosphere and it was focused on Kenneka. But when you relook at this footage, it looks more or less as if he might have been focusing this camera on his buddy Peas. Let's have a look, and I can show you what I'm talking about. I want to take a quick second to point out something also in this footage. That's Kenneka next to the guy with the Adidas jacket on. If you notice something in her hand during this time in the footage, you will see that she has her cell phone in her hand. Yep, her cell phone's in her right hand. There go your boy Peas. He lit, he turned up. I think that's his name anyway. Peas, Dorian, something like that. And your boy over there in the red hat. Pay attention. He's going to highlight Peas a whole lot in this footage. And you at a party full of people, and the person you choose to highlight is a person of suspect in interest. Is it because, I think it's because he knew something was going down that night, and he was keeping an eye on his buddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Watch his body language, his face expressions, and so forth. I'm talking about Ty. Watch his face expressions and his body language and how he mainly keys his camera in on Dorian. Now, Tanasia gets caught in a lot of this footage, and I think it's by default, because you know how girls do. Every time there's a live going on, they want to pop all in your live. It's your sister, so what you going to do? Tell her she can't get in your live? So she pops her head in, gets turned, leans all into the footage, gets all odd looking, all cozied up to her brother, trying to get into this live. But I think the live is geared towards Peas. And yeah, you see Kenneka and her friends in the background, but check the angle that he's holding his arm up, basically, to capture him and his buddy. In order to make sure you get somebody into your live other than yourself, you got to stretch your arm out and angle it in a way. You're going to catch some stuff behind you, and I think Kenneka and her friends were caught by default. You know what I mean? I think the aim wasn't them specifically. See what I mean? He angling that camera, mainly to focus on Peas. Pay attention. I want to point out something else too. Whoever came to this door initially to have them kids turn down the radio or put the towel under the door or whatever they came and told those kids wasn't immediately recognized as a member of management or somebody in a professional capacity. For one, when people look up and see who it is, they're like, there ain't no damn manager. And whatever that person said or showed them reassured them that, yes, they were in management or in authority. Pay attention. But I want to get this clear. But off first glance, they weren't considered to be somebody like that. So when we're looking back through this footage, make sure you're looking for someone that doesn't look like they belong to the hotel staff, because this person wasn't immediately recognized as a member of management. Listen.
My car keys, my weed. That ain't no motherfucking manager. Oh, it is a manager. It is a manager. Turn that pappy ringtone off.
Now, whatever that manager said to him, they said something to the point of keep it down, this, then the third. I heard something faintly in the background, Thomason, call the cops or something. Let me take it back to make sure I ain't hit nothing wrong. Then Ty said, you heard what he said, psh, like on BD, all like all what? What you saying? Like you ain't worried about the popo because all cool with you or them or whatever. Let's take it back just so I ain't making something out of nothing.
Turn that pappy ringtone off. Off that pappy ringtone.
Now you see he holds that camera back up. It looks as though that he's focusing on Kenneka and them. However, pay attention to the angle of that phone. I don't think he is. And also in this particular point of the footage, watch how when the P's do recognize that he's being recorded again, how Ty brings that camera back down. It's like, okay, he holds it up, captures P's, recording them or whatever. You see Tanasia clueless as fuck or whatever the fuck, trying to be in the footage. But when P's recognize he's being recorded and throws up whatever sign, like okay, I see the camera, this, that, and the third, put on for the camera. Ty pulls the camera down. Watch.
I just want one cup.
Two cups. That shit straight out.
What you want?
I ain't on that. All right.
What? No.
Y'all better chill out over here.
Oh, man, the biggest beat
Hey,
is
y'all
here for
better
thank
on my right. Y'all my right and my left, baby. For sure, what you better doing now? Get that put out. It's Big B for Biggie too, but you know I already know. That gyro shit dead in here tonight. That gyro shit dead in here tonight.
I'm for the renegade. We renegade.
We crazy crew, baby. Big C.
Hey, didn't you say turn the music off, folks? Y'all don't listen, folks.
Jump out.
Don't listen, folks.
That's right, you know this. Okay, I'm reloaded.
And then he gets sidetracked by some kinky shit going on in the cut, like most niggas do. You know what I mean? He gets sidetracked. But then he gets back on point as far as what the purpose of him going live was, I believe. Now, if you notice, that big old blob you see right there, it ain't really a blob. That's P's head. That's the best way I can catch it to show you what I'm talking about. And excuse me, tongue-tied ass, Lord. Feel free to rewind it a little bit where you all can catch it. You notice P's went from the left side of where Ty is to the right side. Remember, Kenneka's on that bed that the camera's finna show, sitting there next to the guy with the Adidas jacket with her phone in her hand. There she goes. She lit, turning up with her phone in her hand. You saw Peach just go down to the right end corner side of the screen right next to Ty Rowland. I guess he done switched sides. But what he switched sides for? What he up to? Everybody worried about dude in that Adidas jacket. Not saying dude in the Adidas jacket innocent, because I don't know nothing about dude. I'm just peeping the footage and what it's showing as far as who really look like they in play.
What's up? What's up?
find out another key thing when it comes to this footage. It was said some time ago that Tanasia might have been the person that gave Kenneka that spiked drink or was responsible for her ingesting something in her drink or whatever the case may be. Said that they heard her saying, I'm taking this drink to this girl over there. True, she did say something about taking this drink over there to some girl. However, look at the glass in her hand. That's a glass of water. And when the footage goes forward, it's going to show her going past Kenneka. Kenneka's going to have her phone in her hand and nothing in the other. I'm going to pause so you guys can get a better view of this glass in Tanasia's hand. See? It's not Hennessy spiked with anything. It's not some kind of mixed drink that you can ingest and not notice that you're taking something or somebody put something in it. And I'm not trying to shine any innocent light on Tanasia and Ty. I'm just clearing up what I see in this footage and trying to break it down to see if you guys see what I see in this footage or what I don't see happening in this footage, basically. And there go your girl Kenneka, Sweetie P herself. Trying to get a good shot so you guys can see her hand. Now you see Tanasia bent down or whatever. Kenneka ain't got no drink in her hand and she's not going to have one. The hand that's towards what Tanasia is, she's going to lift it up by her head. Her cell phone's in the opposite hand. Just missed it. There go Kenneka's hand. You can see the white nails rubbing her hair. Now you see Kenneka's other hand. And Tanasia going past. There go Tanasia. She's made it past Kenneka. She's straight ahead. Kenneka's hand is still up on the right hand side of the screen. You see it? That's her elbow in her hand, kind of blurred a little bit. And Tanasia headed towards the opposite bed with the white and the long hair. There you go. Now you can see Kenneka better. Tanasia's further in the background, going towards the dude with the red hat. So no, she wasn't handing Kenneka a drink. No, that drink that Tanasia had was not a spiked Hennessy drink, cocktail, whatever. There go Kenneka. That's her hands down by her hip down there. She still doesn't have a cup in her hand. On the left, you can kind of see her cell phone a little bit. So that's the breakdown of what I got as far as the tie rolling footage. I don't think it was exactly geared towards capturing Kenneka on purpose. I think she was caught by default. I really think he had that camera focused on Pease and his actions of that night. Maybe he had the inside scoop or some shit that's supposed to go down or whatever the case may be, you know. But Pease was not Pease, but Kenneka was not the intended person for this camera footage. I don't think. I just don't. And who knows? Maybe he found out something after the fact that was supposed to go down, or maybe he knew his boy Pease had a thing for Kenneka, whatever the case may be, and wanted to check his actions out or whatever the case. I don't know. I'm just telling you the way I see it and the way it looked like it played out to me. The fact that he came up with that interview with Zach didn't help either. For me, that just made him look even more guilty. Because it's like, why didn't Zach choose to pick any of the people who were actually there at the party with Kenneka, that came with her, drove with her, was looking for her, all that? You know what I'm saying? Why he didn't interview those people? Where's Monifa's interview? You know? Where is Shemaya's interview? Where is Bree Bree's interview? The people who actually were there with him, you know, around Kenneka that night. You know what I mean? Who she came there with and was supposed to leave there with. I'm just saying.
Branch off, you know.
know. Yeah, we didn't take it real serious like that till after the fact.
Exactly.
And I'm like, damn, she really gone?
That's like,
It's going over. Nah,
first, you know, yeah, like
So y'all ain't
that.
y'all like, man, get the fuck out of here. Go get it.
Like, yeah, like, get the fuck
Surprise.
out of here. Not like, get the fuck out of here, like, get the fuck on with it. No, like, man, she probably with that nigga, you know, she probably with something. She probably, you know, ain't thinking, you feel me? Not never thinking for the worst.
Yeah, nah.
Okay,
That shit
okay,
don't happen like that.
okay. When when y'all realize shit's serious, what did y'all do?
Shit, we anybody else to do.
Toe to toe.
We toe to toe. Flow to flow. Around and looking.
So y'all going like what time? It was 3, 4 in the morning,
Like,
and y'all going.
I'm just saying, if y'all pay attention to P's face and mannerisms, he do a whole lot of giggling and laughing in this interview. And this is basically not long after Kenneka was found dead. So if you're involved in an interview and it's a serious matter and it's serious business, ain't no laughing, ain't no giggling, ain't no none of that, because it's a serious matter. Somebody that you on camera stating that you cared about was like your sister, this, that, and the third, and she meant something to you and the people around her. Why is there so much giggling and laughing? Is that nervous energy? I mean, it don't seem legit and authentic to me. And Buddy on the right, whatever his name is, with the missing teeth in the front, dude just looked like he nervous as fuck. Like he can't even verbalize without moving and twitching and rubbing ears and twiddling thumbs and shit. I'm just saying.
Y'all don't give a fuck who sleep. Y'all knocking on every door.
Front, talking, hey, y'all seen her, anything y'all seen her? You hear me?
When did you get the call that she was found?
Like, the next day on Saturday around, like, midday. Like, was it like night? Yeah, like.
Hold up, you got it Saturday night?
And for two, they can't even get their story together. He looking at him, trying to figure out what went down, trying to make sure he got his lines together, hands rubbing, nervous as fuck. He ain't stopped pulling on his goddamn ear. Bruh, they look like this cause some shit ain't sweet in the Kool-Aid. I'm just saying, it's some shit ain't right. I don't believe this interview. I never did. When it aired, I didn't believe it. And dude, both these niggas just look guilty to me. They just look like they know something, they seen something, they involved in something. And out of all the people there at that party, from what I hear, Kenneka even had family there at that party. Out of all the people that was there, real true friends included, why were these two dudes picked out to be interviewed? Why? What for? For one, I know the dude in the red hat was picked out because he was seen all over that fucking hotel. Why was Pease picked out? Is it because he was found on that footage too at the end of the evening with Miss Monifa, the one that looked the most guilty out of everybody? Everywhere she went, you turn around and dude was there. If it wasn't one of the dudes, it was the other dude. I don't know. It's all, I think all this shit intertwined together, including the few people that we identified as possibly being involved from the hotel staff. I'm just saying.
Oh, night. Let's go on like Sunday or some shit like that.
Okay, so, okay.
When they finally like, no, matter of fact.
Sunday when they found it, that's when they found it.
No.
Saturday night when they still looking.
No, when they Friday, that was Saturday.
The kickback was Friday.
Exactly.
Saturday, the midday, because that's, I remember, it was midday, because that's when they called the phone, they was like, they found Kenneka. We like, where? And then they was like, they found it. We like, wait, what? What? How the fuck she get
Bullshit.
it out? If we was all around
Today.
yeah,
That shit ain't gonna stop now, man. That's how motherfucker on the shit die, man.
period.
Okay. I understand where y'all coming from, brother. I understand. How did people even know y'all was at the party?
Live.
From different live
And there was so many people there, bro. It was, man, homie.
Yeah.
It get real groovy out west, man. Alright.
Yeah, most definitely.
Too much giggling and playing. I don't care how y'all dice it up, slice it up. This is days, supposedly, allegedly, days after that baby was found murdered in the freezer. All fucked up. Ain't coming back to this, ain't coming back home to her family, basically. This is days after that. Ain't no giggling. Ain't no kikiing. This is business. Look at these niggas, man. Do they look like serious business to y'all? You get a chance to be on camera and tell exactly what happened that night and how you felt and the emotions you was going through that night, and you kikiing? That's how you feel? It was funny. It was giggly. It's a lighthearted event. I don't get it.
Man, they ass at the hotel got something to do with that, man.
Point blank.
That's how I'm looking at it. So that all that shit even happened and all that motherfucker
Been kicking it. Like years and years been kicking it. Now some fluke stuff
My
happens.
son.
And they pointing towards our way. No, man. Don't
My
go
son.
like that, bro. Don't go like that, bro. We take care of ours, bro.
Okay. What's next for y'all?
What's next, man? Trying to find justice for our friend. Whatever it takes.
My son.
Whatever it takes. Whatever we gonna do. Whatever it takes. Whatever doors we try to knock down.
So we coming up doing what we doing now, man.
Yeah,
So
we trying
motherfucker,
show the world, man. Like, man, that they trying to sweep it under the rug, man. And
That's what y'all think that's what they doing?
Yeah, then dude get on the thing and holler all that. His mama goes to all that, man. Hell no, bro. He's lying on that. Come on, man.
it's like, no, it's something. It's something. It's more to it.
Now, you heard what they said. They was asked, what's up next for you guys? They said, getting justice for our friend. We gonna do whatever. We gonna speak up. We gonna speak out, this, that, and the third. Have you seen either one of them two do anything as far as justice for Kenneka's concerned? Have you seen any standing up, pumping the fist, what's going on with our friend? Have you seen anything? Nothing besides this Zach interview. You ain't seen nothing. So I'm just saying, when it comes to whether or not I feel like this is legit, I don't think this is a legit interview. I think this is a bunch of bullshit. I think this was a whole smoke and mirror scenario to kind of try to throw us off the scent of what really went down that night. It didn't work. A whole lot of us looked at it like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. This shit ain't legit. Again, I asked, where are her real friends? Where the interviews from the people that actually count and matter? Where's Monifa's interview? Where's Shemaya's interview? Where's Bree Bree's interview? Where's the folks that roll with her in the cars interview? The folks that actually matter that can possibly tell us what the fuck went down. Where's their interview? What's Ty Rowland interview? What's Tanasia interview? Where these important interviews at? Why we got these fuck boys on camera talking about nothing? I'm just saying. Drop me a line, a comment. Let me know how y'all feel. Peace. Now, again, pay attention to this footage. That's Monifa Of course, we've seen this footage already. Me and this phone, Lord, we stay fighting. But pay attention to this footage. We already saw Monifa coming to the footage, and she basically over it. She 38 hot for whatever reason. I don't know if she ain't with what was going on, or she was with it, and I don't know. But check out the body language on Shamaya and Bree Bree. You see Ty snatch up Shamaya. She like, whoa, let me go, let me go. No, whatever you talking about, let me go. I ain't got shit to do with whatever's going on. I ain't with it. My friend gone, my friend missing. You see your friendly neighborhood boy girl just came back into the footage. Also, she heads to the front desk, but then she turns her ass around. Why? She done been back and forth in that, or she has been back and forth in that hallway all damn night. That's the same person we saw at the elevator. You see your boy Peas. He there. He's still in attendance. Now Ty, he kicks on over to the front desk to say blah blah whatever. I'm just saying. They're your security dude. Everybody in the same vicinity around the same time. Why? Why is it that Ty and Peas felt the need to stick around with Shamaya and Bree Bree and Monifa? They didn't come there with them. They didn't kick it with them in the footage from the hotel. They wasn't all caboodled up like they was there together. You seen Tanasia all in the live. She turned up and lit in the footage. None of them was in the footage with him. He was barely paying them any attention. I think this part of it says a whole lot. I'm gonna take it back real quick. Look at Shamaya. She talking shit, pointing. Look, Bree Bree, she pushing Buddy. She a little salty. Look at her. Let me go, dude. I ain't with it. Move, move, move. Get off me. Look, she snatched away. No. They're your friendly neighborhood. She boy. He done came through on the phone trying to make sure everything or whatever. It's like, what's the tea? That's why I think your boy P's got more to do with it than what is coming out. Basically, that's how I feel. So, I'm just saying. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I think that whole interview with Zach was some bull. I think the fact that they are kicking the bobos with them after the party and they wasn't kicking it with them in the party is weird as fuck. I think the fact that she keep on going back and forth in the lobby, all around the areas they've been frequenting. When you see them, you see her pop up somewhere along the lines. I think that's all suspect. I'm just saying, y'all tell me. I think I'm knocking on the right doors when I start knocking behind these particular individuals. Y'all tell me. Y'all with me or am I off track? I think I'm on track. Holla at your girl. Drop a line, a comment, and let's chop it up. I wish I can go live so we can talk. However, y'all know I'm on lockdown for live for a while, so we just have to get it popping on my videos. I can still post them. Peace.